Now, alcohol is a major part of the Super Bowl celebration, but it shouldn't be if you plan on driving. This weekend, law enforcement will be working overtime. They're cracking down on drunk drivers. 27 News reporter Gabriel Johnson is live in West Topeka tonight. And Gabe, drive sober is the message we're getting from law enforcement heading into the weekend. But they're really hoping that this latest campaign makes a big impact, right?
Yeah, well, the goal of any Drive Sober campaign is to limit DUI crashes and arrests. This Super Bowl weekend, law enforcement across the state is working even harder to limit this, but they need help from the public as well.
We don't want to discourage people from having a good time. What we want to do is discourage people from getting behind the wheel if they've had any alcohol.
In Kansas last year, 59 people died and more than 1,000 were injured as a result of alcohol-related crashes. That's according to preliminary data from the Kansas Department of Transportation. Many of those came during the holidays and major sporting events where many people have the day to celebrate.
If you give people a reason to party, they're going to. So what we want to do is make sure that they do it safely. What happens sometimes is people don't have a plan. They didn't intend to get that drunk or have that many drinks, and then they get in their car because they don't have any options in their mind.
To help keep Kansas roads safe this weekend, KDOT is partnering with law enforcement and other organizations to educate and prevent.
Law enforcement is trained across the state to spot people who drive under the influence. Our purpose is prevention, and we want people to know that the police are out there. You can't escape them.
He says driving under the influence of any substance is not only against the law, but reduces your chances of making it to your destination safely, regardless of whether you've had one drink or multiple.
Impairment starts with the first drink. Now, it just gets worse the more drinks that you have, so it's not worth the risk. When people say, well, how many drinks can I safely have? We tell them none. There is no safe method to determine how many alcoholic drinks you can have and then drive.
Now, KDOT says they've contracted with around 150 law enforcement agencies, so you can expect a heavier police presence on local roads as well as the interstates. But most importantly, their message is to protect yourself and others by only driving sober. Working for you live in West Topeka, Gabriel Johnson, 27 News.